Hi everyone, this is Charley and welcome back to City Skylines where they're complaining about taxes. We are running low on money. That is why I'm keeping the game paused for now. But I figure I should probably lower them down maybe just a teeny bit. Because otherwise we're going to lose all our commercials. See, they're already getting, yay! We're back in Walla Walla Valley. Welcome everyone. We are running low on cash. We can take another loan. Would rather not do it. I did do the big one, and I still have plenty of that one to pay on. But what I'm going to try to focus on is getting more people moved in. And so what I'm thinking is, because we have this avenue going all the way across, and what I think I want to do, we have that roundabout there, so I'm thinking I'm going to close it off very, very nicely. So that's where you pop up. So I'm actually going to have you go up. So I'm thinking we'll try to end it up with a bit of roundabout over here, so we can have from the roundabout a road connected through a very nice slope up the mountainside, and then get connected to this roundabout. Just give a few more different entryways. We have something going on up here. I don't know really what I was thinking, but I had an idea, and I am not on that idea right now because I am on a different idea. So there we go. Obviously I'm not going to connect it up just yet. I don't really like though how far I push that one in. So I'm going to squish it back, and then we'll just make a 5-unit roundabout. My voice is sounding very... I'm having a bit of... It's pollen season. And since I have asthma, I'm guessing I've never gotten affected by it before. Actually, I'm not going to waste money on that. I've never been affected by it before. So it's a little bit strange at the moment, but I have lots of coughing. And it's not very nice. It's just very annoying, and of course it affects my voice, so I might sound a little bit croaky. I can't really do much about it. That's the thing. That's the stupid thing. But it is what it is. There's a saying in Sweden where you say, "Oh yeah, no, there was supposed to be like that because I wanted to keep the trees." Oh yeah, we have a saying in Sweden that says, "It is what it is because it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to." It flows a lot better in my native language, but yeah, I don't know. It's just something I keep saying. Like it means basically if you're put in a situation that you don't approve or you don't like for some reason, but you can't change it. It's just something you say. It is what it is because it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to turn out. I don't know. I find it funny. That's on me. I wanted that one to get connected to line up with that one, but I don't think I can. How do I want this road? Do I want it to continue along the edge? I don't know. I think I actually want it to stop, because there's not really that much of there's not that much of a beachfront anymore. So what I'm actually going to do, it stops there. That's where it stops. The end station. And then we'll have just pathway connected up. And maybe like this as well. That ain't bad. Alright, okay. How's that piping? We should probably just extend that a little bit. And we've got 30,000 left. We should be able to make do with what we have. That's going to be housing as well, and as long with that one. Because it's just an open field, and we'd need quite a bit of money to get to that last little bit. And before I forget it, I'm going to do this as well. Have I sewn? I have not sewn on the other side, and there's plenty of room, so there's no reason of not doing it. So I'm going to go like that because I want to keep the trees. The trees are there to stay. So people are moving in, and I mean we are gaining more money as we speak, but we're not gaining it quickly enough for my liking. We do have this area, but we don't really have any piping going on. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do I'm going to in the future drag it along and probably try to end it off somewhere here. Because I don't actually like that little riverfront for these houses. I don't want to keep, and also because the river is, getting a little bit smaller, it makes a bit more sense to not have it be that big. We'll just add a little bit of industry, like so. Don't want to add anything there, no. We'll keep that as I do want a bit of shopping. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I'll put a bit at the edge there. There might be a cafe or a gas station that pops up. That's always nice. I do want this road, actually ports. I wouldn't mind having this road continue like that, because that means we could put just a tiny teeny weeny bit more shopping in. I'm not sure if I want it at the back road though, that's the thing. I don't know, I like it being on the avenue, but I don't know. Should we? No, I think I'll keep it like this, and then at the back here, that's where we are adding the houses. Just like so. Well, that's my theory, my idea anyway. I'll put a bit more piping in before I lose that kind of money. I love that highway. I haven't seen it before, but since there's a little bit big of a ravine going on, and how the creator just twisted it and turned it, I love that exit. Very, very nicely put. That's that road over there, and for some reason they're using regular roads. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode. I don't know. Either way, I like it that it gets a bit twisty-turny, just because it's just the cliffs. And also, as the creator has chosen the shortest pathway in a gap or a river. Because usually I think that's more what is actually like when you actually build proper bridges in real life, is that you always do the shortest distance. And for some reason, if you would have continued this highway going across there, it would be a bit longer to go, because you probably would have to bridge all the way here and then continue over to that side. And I don't know, so I approve. It's a very, very nice looking map. And then you have, of course, you have this one, but it's a bit on land, so it works. I have an abandoned building. I wonder why. Probably because there was not enough people. We're only losing 90, 100. Actually, I need to move more people in, I realized. If I want to keep this town alive, that is what I need to do. I'm actually just only going to go for just smaller, because I want that little bit of gap. So I am losing people. It's not the greatest. I'm actually thinking this is obviously going to be some kind of residential. Since I don't have piping, I'm going to make sure I edit that in now. You are being a bit whiny because you didn't have water. That wasn't me. Okay, so that's that. So put lots of housing in this little area, which I think is going to look very, very nice. Obviously, we're going to extend it. Didn't I? Wasn't I thinking? Yeah, I wanted to have a road that goes up. Or maybe there's just going to be an area of other people living. I think so. Oh, yeah, I was. Because there was going to be a different area over here. I do need to take another loan. I'll take the 60,000. I'll take the 20 as well. We have nothing left now, because we have another one, a bit of area where you can live up here, and then we have another area up here, and then we try to connect those two, because obviously I don't want them to use these roundabouts, but it's just what we're going to have to go with for now. That's not good. No, it's not. We could do it like this, but it wouldn't be the way. It wouldn't be able to reach its full, how to say it, the full potential. Something like this. Is that enough? It could be. I think so. I'm going to go for it. Right, okay. So we'll fill you in with beautiful houses and real estates. You have water, yeah, perfect. It's just a matter of if you have electricity enough. That's okay. Oh my god, it's just... Either we're not moving in enough people, or people are actually leaving. And I'm not sure which one I like less. I'm just trying to see if I could get a nice curve. I could. Okay, so we have that one going on. We'll pause it a little bit. I'm thinking I want to have that one connected with that one. Yeah, I do like that. How do I get this one connected? I think something like that. Yeah, that feels okay. I approve. Okay. And then we'll just create a few pathways, because every town needs a pathway. Do I want to try and connect it up to that one? I do. That's what I did, apparently. It just looks so wrong, but I'm going to stick with it. Okay, so you have water. That is good. We do need some kind of shopping. So I'm actually thinking I'll just put some shopping in that little corner along with that one. And then I'm going to leave the rest as residential, because I think it just makes a bit more sense. Still, I haven't used the apartments, and I don't really want apartments. Not in this area, because I think it's not going to end up that big, and the road's a little bit windy and strange. So I think if we try to keep to its natural flow as long as possible. Okay, people are still not moving in. We're actually losing people now. Now that makes me worried. So I'm thinking, what if it just means that we need to add a park somehow? Maybe we just need to make the areas a little bit more attractive. That could be the reason. Healthcare is okay. Fire is could have been better, but it's still okay. Police is okay. School, it's okay. It's okay for now. Now, I don't understand why I'm losing. Okay, so this is bad. We need to get people in ASAP. It could also possibly mean we need another industry area, because I don't think that one is going to cut out for us. Another thing I was thinking, we could make this as an industry area, because it has a very nice highway exit, and you know, there's a difference to this one because it doesn't really have a nice highway exit. We could maybe put some offices. How about we'll have a regular industry up to that front, and then we'll just have not that many, just a few offices that lines that up. So I think I'm actually going to go for it. I think I'm going to make this just a smaller industrial area, a bit close to the highway, not that close, or maybe I should make this one. So I'll have a road gets off and then just a little bit of I don't know. Where do we have any natural resources in this region? No. We do have some oil over this section. like here, I think. Okay, so that color is oil. What is fertile land? How does... Okay, so fertile land looks like that. Oil looks like that, a bit more yellow. And then what does ore look like? Probably just... Okay. Okay, ore is in the water. I don't know. That's got to be ore, right? Yeah, okay. You can imagine where the proper... where you're supposed to build your land, your city, because there's a lot of open areas, and then when you come to this side, it's very cliffy, it's very hilly, but I don't know, I like playing it. Okay, so we need industry, and I think I should do, because I can't really branch off too far away. I mean, obviously I would like to build... I mean, I could always continue on the highway, and obviously we're going to have some kind of a farming community going on, but I don't really want to waste money on expanding the highway, so I think I'm going to make use of what I have currently and just go from there. So, first of all, what I want to do, I want to anchor this roundabout, because I'm going to make another road, probably an avenue going across like that, and I think that's it. It's just going to be a regular T crossing. I think it's cool. I don't know. Okay, so we just have a straight avenue that goes off like that, and then we'll have one road for 10 units and one road for 10 units. Is that going to be enough? I think that's our starting point, because I'm not really keen on expanding it that much further. But it's definitely a starting point. How is it with our electricity? We are producing... Actually, although I'm not actually counting that into my... what we could do, we could put a coal power plant right here as well. Because this is just another way of producing. So I think we're going to do it like this. And we'll keep those free. For that simple reason, so people don't block. We do have this underground, but I can't really afford it. We did spend lots of money just building this. I fear I've made a huge mistake somewhere. That's what I fear. How do I make... I think that's quite a perfect angle. I don't know why I did it. I thought it would look cool. And we have water, thank God. Right, okay. I should probably add... I should, because I do need all the space I can get. Sorry, but you're going to have shopping as a next door neighbor. People are moving in. I think I just gotta raise the taxes. I have to. So we'll raise them to 14. They're going to be a little bit complainy, but it's just we need to get the money flowing. And I can't keep having it like I did. Okay, so now we're in the plus side. That's only because I've raised the taxes, but I think that's what we need to do, at least as a starting point. I think I'm going to go up until that. Yeah. Actually, no. Because what I'm also thinking is that we'll anchor it. Well, I mean, and we'll try to make it parallel to these roads. So that actually looks very weird, but I'm going to stick with it. Can we curve that one? I think we can. Well, at least we're on the plus side now when it comes to our poor economic situation. That's 2 squares out. So just have a small curve just to try to tie it together. That looks fine. And we're going to have that all the way, not on the edge, because I'm not entirely sure. I do want some offices, but is it really fair to them to build that close to the highway? That's the thing, I'm not entirely sure. But let's just go for it and just see where we go. Okay, so we are earning money and that feels great. I was supposed to connect that up, but maybe it's got to be a connection to that road. Can we build that straight? Oh, almost, but I will take it. That's a very, very nice looking slope. But I think I'm going to do it. I think I need to do it a little bit. I need to get you a little bit further in, and then we'll connect you up. Oh, that's actually, no, that's going to be too close. That means the slope will only be about down to that point, and then it'll actually go a little bit straighter. Right, okay, so where are my working tools? I'm going to make this look a little bit cliffy. Not sure I did the work, but that looks alright. Okay, so they have a connection as well for those who work in the industry area that can go. They are complaining like hell. But I mean, you're the one who actually moves in, so, and I need the cash. I'm low on cash. Yeah, this looks, yeah. I like it. I like it. Okay, where else can we add roads? We could add a road between those. It just gives another way they could turn, is what I'm thinking. And also we could connect those with a pathway, but the thing is, I don't think that, I've never thought the pathways are actually, you know, that good, because they don't, how do you say, they don't slope very well, and you only have the bridges, and I would like to, I don't know how to connect it. And we could do it like this if we did it like so, but then I mean you end up with that weird little hill, and if the game would ever incorporate it, that would be perfect for a pair of stairs, but they don't, so we're just gonna have to live with it. Okay, so so this is just a little tiny industry area. I like it. It's just it's taking shape, and it's all I want. I like it. It's looking very, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. And I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode, where we are hopefully going to have a bit more of a stable income, because we are losing again. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to work a little bit on it between episodes if I have time, just to get a bit more stable, because we can't have it like this and we are losing money so quickly. And people are leaving our town because the taxes are too high. That's the thing. Can I have it on 13? Will they complain? I think 13 is actually okay. They were not complaining. Can we go up to 15 on the industry? When do the industry starts to complain? That's the thing. That's what I want to know. You're a bit sick. But either way, this is typical me. I never finish an episode when I'm telling you to. Take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.